just get into it. Sextape game. So, I did tell you that he was very vindictive at times. There was this whole issue with a sex tape. Basically, what happened was that he got angry at somebody. There was two people, actually. He got angry at no reason for someone, this girl named Marissa. And then secondly, he got mad at Pussycat. Now, some of you might wondering, like, where these names come from. I have to hide identities. I have to. So with Pussycat, he was very mad. Like, I don't know if they had something going on. It was never confirmed that they had a thing as far as like a relationship. But it was just kind of awkward energy, and for whatever reason they stopped talking to each other. And Marissa were like best friends. They met through Snapchat, like most of us. They were very close, very tight. Also, Marissa and Calwood got into it, and I think because Calwood knew that Marissa and Pussycat were best friends, he was like, you know what? I'm gonna attack both of them. So he created this whole story that there was a sex tape, allegedly. The sex tape now, I know you're probably wondering, like, if they met on Snapchat, how do they have a sex tape? I guess what it was is that there was a video of her, Marissa, playing with herself, and like Pussycat had recorded it and was watching it, and somehow it got leaked and it fell into the hands of Calwood, or Calwood knew somebody who had the video. Now you're probably wondering, like, this all sounds so stupid. Yes, it was stupid, but I just want to prove to you how much I rocked with him. It was all like, you know what, my friend would never do this. He's cool. He never done anything to me, so I thought we were cool. But now I realized that shit was fucked up, and I should have nipped it in the bud. I remember at the time it was like this big thing, and battle lines were basically drawn. Like, it's either you rocked with Calwood or you didn't. If you didn't rock with him 100%, you was out of there. So that's kind of like how it came about. All the drama kind of started from there. Now I will say, it did kind of hurt me that Marissa and a few other people kind of stopped talking to me because they felt that my loyalty would be with Calwood, and it was. And honestly, don't blame them now. Looking into now, they had every right to block me, because why would you want to associate with somebody that associates with filth, associates with someone who's disgusting like that? It is pretty sad, because I remember one of my friends, Catalina, had asked me, whether or not I knew about the video or the whole sex tape, and I lied to her. I said I didn't know. And that still bothers me, because I have a good relationship with this person, and I straight up lied to Catalina to try to protect Calwood. And I should have been honest, like, yes, he did say there was a sex tape. And now that I think about it, why would there be a sex tape floating with two people who've never met each other in person? How ridiculous is this shit? Maybe I was just as wrong as him, because when he told me about the sex tape, I didn't say like, oh no, that's wrong. I said, hell yeah, fuck them hoes. I said all that. I was complicit at it. I don't want to say it made me feel good, because it didn't feel good at the time. Let me clarify that. It didn't feel good at the time, but I was complacent. I thought it was okay that somebody would, quote unquote, own a sex tape, allegedly, of someone. And like I said, I should have nipped it in the butt. I should have said that's not right, that's wrong. And the group had a lot of heat with that, like Ghost versus everybody. Like, there were so many of us who weren't okay with it, but I think at the time no one said anything, and I wish we all came together and said, like, hey, that's not cool. I mean, later on, Calwood did try to do the whole apology thing and be all like, oh, that's not what we're about, I'm gonna try to calm down, I'm not trying to go after people. But he lied, because like I said, when they did that whole secret Snapchat meetup, he went at people again. So it was like he apologized, but what was the apology about? It wasn't about anything, because you didn't really mean that apology, because it was a long history of you just being a complete asshole. You know what? I just thought about it. The reason why Marissa ended up blocking a lot of us, it was actually because there was a line in a skit, and someone had said those two, accused them of being lesbians, and said those two lesbian bitches or something to that effect. And I think that was the final straw, and I think also that was the final straw for a lot of people.